No Way Out. Why do I feel like I know? Have we had an episode titled No Way Out before? Hi, welcome to the Lips Reaction. I'm Lips. Today we're watching episode 9 of season 6 of The Walking Dead. Bob Wisdom, I've got some tea. Appreciate yourself and honor your soul. Heck yeah, let's get into it. Last episode was really intense. The tension was high. I know we for sure have some friends on the way still, and that hasn't really fully circled in. And I'm nervous, but I'm excited as always. And yeah, I did just watch the movie Sorry Baby, which is it's so good. And I was about to say that it's devastating, but I actually felt somewhat hopeful at the end of that movie. I don't know. It's a hauntingly beautiful movie. But if you're like, "Wow, Lips, you look like you've been crying," I have been. That movie touched my soul, and the full-length reaction to that is over on Patreon if you want to watch that. Hopefully, at some point, I'll get it edited out. I do love a good emotional movie like that, and I love finding people in this I love attracting people to this little corner of the internet that love to feel and have their souls touched with me. So, if that sounds like a movie that you would like, perhaps even if you don't watch my reaction to it, my full length or even my edited, maybe go watch it for yourself. Do look up some trigger warnings though before you watch it. But today we are here to watch No Way Out, The Walking Dead. So let's dive right in. I don't have a ton to say other than I'm nervous. Is what it is. See you in the episode. Thanks for being here. Here we go! There's a way out, and it's with an RPG. Bitch!
Why don't you come on out? Join us in the road.
Why?
Hand over your weapons.
Why should we?
Well, they're not yours.
What?
Whose are they?
Your property now belongs to Negan.
No, it sure as heck doesn't! I'm pissed. Was there a way we
If
could
you can
just
get your hands on a
drive
tanker,
through 'em?
your people, our person, wants to know. So let's get those sidearms, shall we?
If you have to eat shit, best not to nibble. Bite, chew, swallow, repeat.
What? Okay. I mean, that's fair advice. He's saying just give me the gun in such a weird way.
Who are you people?
I get the curiosity, but we have questions ourselves, and we'll be the ones asking them while we drive you back to wherever it is you call home.
Well,
What have you got for us? Yeah, you just took it.
we have a whole ass RPG. God damn it.
There's more. There is always more.
Take my man to the back of the truck. Work your way to the front.
This is bad. I hate you.
Who's Negan?
Ding dong, hell's bells. You see, usually we introduce ourselves by just popping one of you right off the bat.
What?
And do you know how awkward it is carpooling with someone whose friend or friends you've just killed? Oof. But I told you not to ask any questions. And then what does this ginger do? I don't want you to get the wrong impression of me.
Wait!
Jeez Louise. Holy shit. Okay.
Wait.
She just saved his life.
You don't have to do this.
Oh, 2 for 1 special?
Shut up.
I am talking to the man.
No, you're not.
Please don't. What?
I'm not gonna kill you.
What? That makes me hate you more.
Wait,
Thank you.
wait.
Oh my god.
You know what?
Stop.
Yes, I am.
What? Oh, Daryl? What happened to the other guy? Holy shit.
Some bitch is tougher than you look.
Did he cut you?
A little.
Wow.
What a bunch of assholes.
In fucking deed. Holy heck. Alright, we made a big loud noise. Okay. We made a big
Nibble
loud
on that.
Nibble on that indeed. Holy shit! Yes! Oh my god! Whew. I was like, I feel like I just ran a mile. Men, we're open, and they sure fucking did. Come in. Oh gosh. I'm gonna be honest, if it were me, I'd have those guts all up in my hair. I wouldn't be taking any chances. They're too clean for my liking. That guy looks... Holy shit. Oof, oof, oof. Oh no, kid. I'm sorry, Sam. This is scary. They're monsters. And you're just a kid whose dad just died. And who doesn't get it. I wish you didn't have to get it.
New plan. Flares from a few guns aren't enough. Too many walkers, too spread out. We need our vehicles back at the quarry.
Holy shit.
Judith. To the quarry and back.
Yeah, I hate that too. Someone has to stay behind. Gabriel?
I'll take her. Keep her safe in my church until you all lead the walkers away.
Wait, your church? Isn't it?
Can you do this? I'm supposed to.
Aw.
I have to.
I know he
will.
wouldn't hurt. I know he wouldn't hurt her. You know? Good thing she's not crying. Yet. I'm shocked that...
Take Sam. No. Yes, Sam, it'll be safer. I'm not leaving you. Sam. Mom, I'm not. I can keep going.
Oh.
I can keep going. Please.
How do you say no to that?
Let's just go.
I mean, if he has the resolve, is that the right word? To do it,
I'm going to keep her safe.
I believe you.
Thank you.
I'm so scared.
He's gonna make it. Okay? I know it.
That's his baby girl. That's his daughter. Even if she fucking is Shane's, you know? Huge. Oy, I'm scared though. I'm still scared about Ron. I think he's on a seesaw of emotion and he doesn't know which way is up and which way is down. How could he?
Trey, we cannot go out there. There are too many of them.
Sita, he's gonna kill her.
We won't get to her.
She needs us.
We'll die. That man needs her. Okay, she's a doctor. He is sick. And I think we've seen that. He knows how to survive. But we need to make sure that Carol and Morgan are okay, and then we make a plan. We cannot just go.
True.
Rosita, gonna need your gun. Gonna do a sweep of the brownstone. I want to see what other surprises are in here.
Other surprises? She's I understand where she's coming from. I like Morgan.
Where is he? Where's Denise?
He took her. Didn't he?
He sure did.
Let's get you up.
How do we still have a gun? Where did that other gun come from? I thought he took, I don't know.
Maybe when they searched this place, they missed something. Depends if it was Aiden or Heathscrew who went through it.
Easy.
He is sick and twisted. What is he thinking about?
We have 2 bullets. People hold up in here. People hide guns, ammo. Maybe something to start a fire. It's getting dark out soon. Maybe we can distract.
Cross?
We need sheep.
Faith without works is dead. Uh-oh. Dead. That's an interesting word, Eden, isn't it?
How things turn.
Enid.
I don't like the way he looks at her.
When I wanted to run, you said, that's how you lose people,
Yeah.
even after they're gone.
Yeah.
What the hell does that mean?
People you love, they made you who you are. They're still part of you. If you stop being you, that last bit of them that's still around inside, who you are, it's gone.
There it is. Yeah.
Who are those people to you?
My parents, a man named Dale,
Ew.
Maggie's father, Herschel, a woman named Andrea, a man named Tyrese.
Oh.
Who are they to you?
Oh, all of those people I loved so much.
My parents.
And they're still here.
You carry them on.
When there's an opening, we'll make a break for that tower.
No, I'll just slow you down.
I need you.
That's why he hasn't killed her.
Maybe I want you
That
to
makes
stay.
sense. I didn't realize
I'm
that.
enjoying your company so much.
Ew. Ew, 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 ew. I don't trust him.
I wanted you to come back.
I can handle myself. You said
I didn't want
wanted
you
help.
to give up on this place.
You were right. So I'm here now, and I'm going out there, and I'm helping you. I can climb up the gate, you can distract them. We do it together. I'm just gonna follow you anyway.
She probably is. She's got that, I say this
You
with
keep
respect.
looking for the
She's got that
Bible
brat in
clock.
her. You know? That tenacious,
I'll make her something to climb down.
like, don't tell me what to do attitude. I don't know how to, there's probably a better word for it than brat. 'Cause I don't mean it negatively.
I liked what you said before,
You know?
that I wasn't born this way. You're right. I changed. And now I want to help you change.
Change does and can happen both ways. And that is, wouldn't that be wild if
Hey,
he did change her and then she came back
you're right.
to haunt us? Like, not dead, not as a ghost or something?
Did you just stay here?
Nope.
You've been given a gift, Denise. You'll see that one day. Or maybe you won't.
What do you mean a gift? What, that you're there? Or like... Ew. Ew. Oh, Denise, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so... Oh my god, you're joking. They're still inside Alexandria. It's dark out. I thought for sure we'd be gone by now. I wonder if the drive let us enough.
The monsters will come.
Oh gosh.
One's out there, and they will tear you apart and eat you up all while you're still alive.
Oh. Oh no.
Come on, sweetheart.
Come on, Sam.
Sam,
Hey, you can do this. Sam's looking mom.
Sam, honey, I need you to come with me.
Sam.
Oh, we shouldn't have let him come. No shit. They wouldn't have let that happen. No. No. Oh, God.
Jesse?
Well, now it's over. It's over. Now there's no way out. Just...
Come on.
You have another son to live for.
No.
This is a nightmare.
No.
It's... We're dreaming, right? We're dreaming, right? No, okay, we're dreaming. Oh, she won't let go of him? Oh. Oh, wow. Oh. God damn it.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You.
Oh my god. Oh my god. fucking joking me. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Sooner or later, we're fighting our way out. I know that you're fully aware that we will.
Yeah, we will.
I love Rosita.
Not you.
I'm pissed at Abraham right now.
Well, by my reckoning,
Eugene.
What's that mean? Because you don't believe he can fight? I mean, because he hasn't proven that he can? Because he never does?
We're moving towards the gunfire. I suppose someone thought they could put up a fight. I guess you all thought that.
We did put up a fight.
We did put up a fight.
That's why
Just
your friends
because
are
the
dead.
fight ends,
Yeah.
just because people die doesn't mean we didn't try. Just because sometimes the evil person gets to kill a good person doesn't mean that the bad guys always win and the good guys always die.
We're gonna find a gap and go up that guard tower and over the wall. You don't need to be afraid.
Go to hell.
Go to hell.
It's safer out there than it is in here. Start moving.
That, I mean, that is true at the moment. I'm like pissed that they're making me sit through more episode after they just.
Not stop. Go.
We need her for Carl. We need her. Oh, it's game over.
Come with me now. Can you get me to the infirmary? I saved your life.
That is a kindness that I am struggling to be okay with because I'm reckoning with the fact that Michonne just killed Ron to protect Rick and Carl, and Carol, please. You've built up so many walls. I need you to just peek over the ledge at Morgan, please. He's not your enemy.
You had a child, right? A husband?
Oh, Carol.
I didn't want to hurt you. I just had to stop you.
You saved him for you, not us.
True.
If it was for us, you would have. I should have killed you.
Carol, take those words back, please.
You can't.
The infirmary's right across the alley. We need to get you there now.
The letter was clear. Could have made it.
You turned back for me. Maybe it was because you needed a doctor. Or maybe you changed. You ready?
I'm not so sure why. I don't know why he changed or turned back. I don't. All I know is that he did. Wait, he just saved her.
Come on, come on!
Oh my gosh.
Is the kid? Is he bit?
Oh.
Nope.
What?
I need bandages.
How does she know? Holy shit. Do your fucking big one, Denise.
This is a gunshot. Handgun.
Please save him.
That's gonna draw them here.
Oh, that was so. Thank you, Michonne. This feels so helpless. Rick, keep your ass inside that door. Rick!
What are you doing?
Rick! Rick, it's a mob. I don't know if you're just trying to get your anger out, if you're tired of playing defense, you play offense. I don't even know if I'm using those words right. That's sports analysis. Just go be with your son.
Sure, but he's out there. This is his son. Give me a second.
He's taking them all on. We have to go get him. We have to.
Oh. Rick, come on. Come on. We gotta go back inside. I don't want to lose any of these people. I like Aaron. I like Spencer. I like Keith. I like Rick. I like Michonne.
Knock him away! Drive him down!
These two are gonna die. Someone's dying! So emotionally vulnerable from Sorry Baby. I'm
Do this together.
Your job is to keep her safe.
Let me take her.
Gabriel.
Thank you.
Gabriel.
Gabriel.
We've been praying that God will save our town. Our prayers have been answered.
Oh.
God will save Alexandria because God has given us the courage to save it ourselves.
If you want to call that God, because that makes it make sense for you to go out there and help, sure.
We need to get out there. Rick's making a stand. Denise is safe. Yeah, she made it to the infirmary.
I'm going too.
I'm with you.
All right, me too.
Right behind you.
Eugene, you don't have to.
That's incorrect. I do. No one gets to clock out today. And hell, this is a story people are gonna tell.
No one gets to clock out today, Eugene! Oh my god, it's him. Morgan, you don't have time right now. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's so scary.
Go get her!
My heart is pounding.
Come here!
I'm so nervous.
Just get over!
Don't fucking do it to me now!
Can you get the gate? Appreciate it, pal.
Shut the fuck up, Abraham!
We can lead some of them away, but they're scattered.
Nah, we'll get them all together. Won't have to lead them away.
Oh my god. Please. Light him up. Light him the fuck up. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Well, you know what? These people, they will trust each other. They will love each other. They will protect each other. They will be there for each other now. There's no choice not to. There's just no way. Well, except for Abraham's about to break Rosita's heart, but whatever. Maybe it won't. Maybe she won't even care. I don't know. The way that they play up the Michonne thing, it just...
I was wrong.
I'm like... I think
thought
that what
after
she
living
wants
behind
might
these
be
walls
Rick,
for so long
or a
that
family, a baby. I don't know.
maybe they couldn't learn. But today, I saw what they could do.
Yeah.
We could do.
Yes.
If we work together,
That's the key.
we'll rebuild the walls. There'll be more. There's got to be more. Everything Deanna was talking about is possible. It's all possible. I see that now.
You know what's kind of interesting? Our group wasn't on the farthest end of the spectrum, because like the wolves would be the farthest end of the spectrum.
When it was over,
But like, Alexandria was afraid of us, and we were afraid of them.
when I knew we had this place again, I had this feeling. It took me a while to remember what it was, because I haven't felt it since before.
I want to show you the new world. Let me show you.
Please don't die, Carl. Oh my gosh. Ah, I'm filled with hope. Is this the episode? Oh, frick. Episode 8 had an after credit scene. I'm dumb. That was a great episode. That was such a good episode. I am filled with hope. I'll say one of the things I was worried about with the way that they did the plot twist with Glenn, making us think he was dead, bringing him back. I was worried that the next time Glenn was going to be in danger, that I wasn't going to feel afraid. Now, I'm honest with you guys about what I do know, like, about the show, and, well, which at this point is only that I know that, obviously, Carol and Daryl are in a spin-off that is, like, currently airing, right? Or, like, was airing last year or whatever. So, like, I had seen promos for that, I think, before I even started this journey. And my like, one of the reasons why I did finally be like, okay, I'm gonna give this show a chance, it was because of my love of Norman Reedus, because of my experience with him playing Death Stranding. So I know that those two characters will have enough. Well, I don't even know if it's plot armor, but I know that their stories won't end, at least as so far as we see them in this show, unless somehow there's like unless the spinoff does have that. But I would imagine that they don't die, right? So I do know that part, and I have had moments. I have not had any moments where I was less invested in their safety in moments. So I did know that the show can still get me scared, even though I know a character is going to live. But that this episode proved to me that, like, it doesn't matter, because felt like I was right back. I felt like I was right back on top of that freaking dumpster, and Curly was shooting himself in the head, and it was GG's. I felt like I was right back there. So happy to say that I'm still deeply invested in Glenn's story, and that I do still fear for everyone's life. I'm invested in everyone's story, but you get the point. I was afraid that it would kind of cheapen the experience of fear, and make it so that it felt like our people were too safe. I truly thought that we were, like, just having a nightmare when the Sam of it all happened, because it felt like, how did we just not step it? Like, we just really thought we were that safe. I mean, I guess Sam was kind of making a noise, but three of them at once felt like a little much. But you know what I did, and you probably won't hear me say these words a lot. You know what I didn't fuck with? The Jesse, like, flashing, like, I think it was a play on, like, getting us to be emotional that Rick is, like, losing I just never felt the chemistry there. I just never felt I liked Jesse. I am sad about Jesse and Sam, and even Ron dying. But the emotional flashbacks of, like, this Rick being sad, like, yes, of course he's gonna be sad about Jesse. Yes, he kissed her, whatever. But I was like, I never felt it. I don't know. I never felt it. That didn't really work for me. It didn't pull on my heartstrings. And I think for somebody it doesn't take a lot to pull on my heartstrings. That part actively took me out of the moment. You know what I mean? I actively was like, what the fuck is happening here? It's just unnecessary. It's like, it's also one of those things where I just feel like they're acting like we're not, like they're starting, it almost seems like they're like, ooh, coming in, baby, an airplane sound, a train sound, chugga 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 chooch, like trying to spoon feed me in a way that they've never really done in this show before. And I feel like that's, like, not the first time they've tried to do it this season, and I'm like, what's happening here? Don't don't give me an element of TV when it's 6 seasons in, and like, I feel like they're talking down to me like I'm an idiot. I don't know. But I just feel like maybe it was too forced or something. I don't know. Again, I liked Jesse. didn't feel the chemistry between Jesse and Rick. Felt maybe lust, felt maybe, whatever, but just didn't feel it. Don't know. I think in terms of like Ron's story, it added value, but it didn't really seem to add value for Jesse. It didn't seem to add value for Rick. And then for Jesse, this mother who's been a strong as fuck woman this entire time, to obviously she's going to be devastated by the death of her son. She still had a living son and just gave up on him in that moment. I mean, obviously, like, take that with a grain of salt. She was devastated. She watched her son get mauled to death in front of her and couldn't do anything to stop it. I don't blame her at all for feeling that way, but I feel so bad for Ron in that moment. Like, it's one of those things that's like, ugh, I wish that I wish for Ron in that moment that he could have had his mother, or could have felt the love from his mother in that moment. Or I don't know, because I feel like in that moment, Jessie forgot where she was. And again, I don't blame her. I just think it sucks that I thought that maybe in an element of stress, if it came down to it, she would be able to keep going for her other kid, but she wasn't. Michonne killing Ron is devastating to me. I don't know. I don't know if I've fully let that sink in, because I think to fully analyze that or how I feel about that, it doesn't feel great. Obviously, she did it to save the people that she loved, and I don't blame her for it. I don't hold it against her, but it's mixed, it's complicated, I also wonder, I do wonder, were there other solutions? Maybe not, and maybe the intensity of that moment made it so that there weren't. Um, and that's fair. I'm glad that Carl seems to be okay. That was insane. That couple of minutes, I was like, the Jesse of it all, the weird things they did with the flashbacks, and then when it all went red and whatnot, when he had to chop off her hand, and then Ron pointing the gun at us. When Ron pointed the gun at us, I was like, "Oh, I'm locked in." But then, when Carl turned around and he'd been shot, oh, I was fully locked back in, because I'm telling you, that Jesse thing just took me out. I think, again, and I don't know if I'm picking up on this correctly, and do not tell me, but like, I think it's because prior to meeting Jesse, I was feeling chemistry between Michonne and Rick. I love Michonne. I like Rick. I love Rick, right? But like, Rick is one of, like, he's a classic character in the show, but I don't even know if I would put him in my top 5. Like, I think they've done a really good job of creating really, really good characters in this show, and Rick is a great character, but like, Michonne, Daryl, Morgan, and like, at least, like, okay, maybe I can put him in my top 3. Maybe I couldn't put him in my top 3, but I could probably put him in my top 5. I mean, I don't take this wrong. I love Rick. I just like, I was interested in seeing. I'm interested in seeing the respect for Michonne and Rick grow, and see where that goes, and could that lead to anything romantic? Am I picking up on those vibes correctly? This whole conversation that Michonne has had with Deanna about, like, what do you want? What do you want? And then we see her holding Judith at the end of this episode, and it's like, maybe that's what she wants. I don't know. I can't tell if I'm simultaneously writing AO3 fan fiction of Michonne and Rick in my head, or if I'm picking up on signals in the show right now. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell, and I'm not gonna find out until I find out. And maybe I'll get all the way to the end of this entire journey and nothing will ever happen between them, or maybe it will, and I'm just waiting on bated breath, but like I think I would have preferred that, but now it's like, well, now it's like, but now I don't want that because like, ain't no way if like Rick just had this thing with Jesse, and now you want me to believe that he is like grieving over Jesse. Ain't no way that they get to have their thing. So that pisses me off because I would have much rather, if we were going to spend time adding romance into this show, would much rather have been it be Rick and Michonne. I would just like to be in that writer's room to know, like, did they weigh the pros and cons of adding the Jesse Rick romance? Like, what were the pros and cons? Because if the pros and cons were, oh, when we kill Jesse, it will add this, like, the people will watch this and they'll be devastated for Rick because he lost somebody that he was falling in love with. Because if that was what they wanted, they did not succeed with me. And again, I think as somebody who's a highly emotional person, and you guys see me cry all the time, that literally took me out of that moment. Like, I think, I don't know. I think it definitely added tension that they had like a little like thing going on, but I just think it was, I think it didn't need to go as far as it did. I don't know. I'll never really know how I feel until maybe I'll never get to know because this is the way the show did it. But I just have like thoughts and theories that things didn't land the way that they were intended to land. And I don't know. I don't know why. Someone tried to call me out on it and they said that, they asked if I was just jealous of Jesse. And I think that comment has made me feel crazy. Because I'm like, were people feeling the chemistry there? I don't know. I think I'm a sucker for romance and I'm a sucker for emotion and I didn't feel it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too, maybe it was just, maybe again, it's just the Michonne. Maybe if Michonne wasn't in the picture and I wasn't picking up on things between them, even if it's just me writing AO3 fan fiction in my own head while I'm watching the show, like maybe I would have been more into it, but I think for a lot of reasons I wasn't. One of those reasons being that Ron seemed unstable. And I don't blame that on Ron, and I don't even blame that on Jesse. I blame that on the world. I blame that on the fact that this kid doesn't know what safety is. There's so many people in this town. We're going from like us too, like the original group as well. We had the people in Alexandria who all of a sudden this group of people come in. They're dirty. People are whispering around town. They've killed people. They've killed humans. Do you know what they've had to do to survive? They're monsters. And then, our group is like struggling with the fact that we don't want to lose our fighting senses because we know how dangerous that world is, not only with the zombies, but also with the people. And so both sides were almost afraid of each other. Like we were afraid of being too comfortable and they were afraid of the reality check that they were due for. You know what I mean? And I think both sides were fair and valid to be afraid of the other side. And it wasn't even the people, right? It was what the people represented. Like Rick and others saw the group of Alexandria people as like weak and dumb, right? Because and burdens. Because, and we did kind of see it happen like when shit hits the fan. And we need those people. We need to trust the people around us. We didn't know if we could trust them. And then there were instances where we couldn't. But then in the end, obviously in this episode, it's like, then we could. Like they got there. They did get there. And I think it's just always a lesson. Like if you go into anything super heavy-handed, even somebody who is so far away from being like having a brat tendency. When I say brat tendency, also when I use the word brat, what I mean is like somebody who is told like, oh, like there's certain mentalities, and I am a person that is like this, who if you are already going to do something, like, okay, I'm gonna go take out the trash, and then you're like doing things and you're on your way to take out the trash, and then somebody's like, oh, you should take out the trash. Okay, well now I'm never gonna take out the trash. Actually, I don't believe in taking out the trash anymore. Obviously, that's an insane example. I take out my trash, but like I'm just trying to think of something. Like, I think probably like as a kid, you would be like on your way to, like, I would be like on my way to do my chores. And then it'd be like, okay, don't forget to do your chores. And it's like, I'm already doing them. I'm literally in the middle of doing them. But now I don't want to do them at all, And I think even the people who are so far away from that tendency, the people who like can be told to do anything and be like, okay, that's fine, which is a good quality to have. I would prefer it to be more like that, right? Even like those people, the way that Rick came into the town at certain moments was a little heavy-handed. So even those people, I think, were like rejecting it on a deep level because I think a part of it was fear. I think part of it was naivete. I think part of it was just like, I honestly, probably most of it was fear. And I think we just came in a little heavy-handed, but like, and I think part of that came from the fact that Rick truly believed that, it seems like he truly believed there was no way that these people were ever going to get it. So he didn't really need to soften his hand because he didn't have time to soften his hand. But in reality, kind of in Alexandria, we did have a little bit of time to soften our hand. We had a little bit of time because there were some conflicts that escalated because of the way we came in. Like they maybe there were certain conflicts that would have happened regardless, but they happened earlier, I think, than they needed to happen because we came in so hot and heavy. And anyway, I feel like I'm like on a tangent. That episode was so good. I feel like I just ran a mile. I did realize also that I didn't watch the post credit scene of episode 8, but then I went back to look at it and it's just, I guess I'm kind of glad that I didn't because I don't know. I'm glad that I started this episode and was like, "Oh my god, we're standing in front of this biker gang. Where the fuck did they come from?" So, I don't know. I know, and I'm so out of sight, out of mind. Like I totally definitely acknowledge somebody saying that there was a post credit scene at episode 8 and I said, "Oh my god, thank you." And I didn't realize until after this episode. Like it's just I don't know. It I don't know. No, I'm just so used to the credits popping and pausing it and starting to yap, and that is just the way that it is. But it's too late to go back now. It's not so much of one. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about the post credit scenes. Some of them have been like the Morgan ones. Like the first Morgan one was cool, but then I haven't really felt the one after Beth died pissed me off. It still pisses me off that the episode that Beth dies, I'm bawling my eyes out, and the show wants me to care about a post fucking credit scene. I don't give a sorry, no offense. This isn't about you guys. This is just like I'm not in the mental space, you know? Maybe last episode I maybe would have been in the mental space, but also like it didn't I don't know, I didn't really obviously I saw it after the fact. So it's like, whatever. Um but I don't they haven't the first Morgan one was cool, but other than that, I'm like, what are we doing here? Why are we adding post credit scenes? But I get the luxury of not having to wait week by week. Although sometimes I do wait a full week in between watching an episode, but like, I can watch multiple episodes in a day sometimes. Or maybe I'll probably watch another episode tomorrow. So it's like I don't have to wait a whole week. So I think perhaps it was more fulfilling or fed more in when you have to wait between weeks. And maybe it doesn't hold the same weight when you get to kind of more or less binge. Even though I wouldn't necessarily call 3 episodes a week binging. Um but yeah. Okay. I've probably yapped at you for so long. So I'll let us get out of here. And I will see you on Tuesday for episode 10. Holy heck. That was we really Oh, we're really in it now, aren't we? Interested to see I'm again super interested to see how they handle the Rick of it all with Jesse dying. I don't know. I feel I hate that the Jesse didn't land for me because I feel like if they make it a big thing, then I'm going to feel like I'm going to feel left out of the story because I'm not emotionally invested in it. And if they make it nothing, then I'm also going to be pissed off that they ever did the Jesse of it all to begin with. I'm in quite the conundrum with that, aren't I? Either way, I know I'll enjoy the story. I just I'm shocked. I'm shocked to find that one didn't land for me. As a romantic, And as a highly emotional person, I feel a bit flabbergasted. I'll be quite honest with you. I feel like I don't know who I am. But and also because I came into this episode highly emotional because I just watched the movie Sorry Baby, which had me cry bawling. I felt like I'd just dunked my face in the ocean, the saltiest ocean you can find. That's how much I cried in that movie. And so I was already pretty vulnerable and emotional, and like I could definitely feel that at certain moments in the show that I was more vulnerable and raw already for what was happening, and then still the Jesse thing still didn't land for me. I don't know. Let me know. Is there am I the I can't be the only one. But I feel I feel a little flabbergasted about that one for me. So, I don't know. I'll see you on Tuesday, okay? Thanks for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you made it all this way, hype the heck out of this video, okay? I think you get well, maybe you're watching it. Maybe you're watching this on Monday. And then I think your hypes refresh every Monday and you get like 3 a week. It would help me a lot. It truly would. And yeah. Anyway, thank you. Thank you regardless. Thank you always. I'll see you soon.